Here in southern China, when you go to the American consulate in Guangzhou, for whatever reason, I was there getting a passport renewal. It's a very interesting experience. It's a beautiful building right in the center of Zhejiang New Town, surrounded by these giant office buildings all around you, brand new. And the consulate takes up an entire city block. And when you go there, there are people outside trying to get in to do their visas so that they can come to America. I mean, that's the main purpose of this building, it seems. But if you have U.S. citizen type of things that need to get done, they lead you to the second floor to the U.S. Citizen Services area. And you walk in, and I just had a little form to fill out, and I went up to the window. There's like one or two windows for things like this. The rest of that floor was a giant playground for children, for Chinese children who are being adopted by American families. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rojo Reads the News. I'm your host, Paul. This is a story that has gotten a lot of attention in the YouTube community here in China, and something that if you don't know about it, I'd like to share it with you now. So this comes from people. So YouTuber Myka Stauffer reveals she rehomed her son, who has autism 2 years after she adopted him. YouTuber Myka Stauffer and her husband James have announced that they have decided to rehome their son Huxley, whom they adopted 2.5 years ago. The couple welcomed the now 4.5-year-old little boy, who was later diagnosed with autism, through an adoption from China in October 2017. Once Huxley came home, there was a lot more special needs that we weren't aware of and that we were not told, James said in a video shared on Tuesday. For us, it's been really hard hearing from the medical professionals a lot of their feedback and things that have been upsetting, he continued. We've never wanted to be in this position, and we've been trying to get his needs met and help him out as much as possible. We truly love him. There's not an ounce of our body that doesn't love Huxley with all of our being, Myka, 32, tearfully added. There wasn't a minute that I didn't try our hardest, and I think what Jim is trying to say is that after multiple assessments, after multiple evaluations, numerous medical professionals have felt that he needed a different fit and that his medical needs, he needed more. Do I feel like a failure of a mom? Like 500%, Myka said, saying that Huxley was living with a new mommy in a forever home. The last couple of months have been like the hardest thing I could have ever imagined choosing to do, because ultimately, after pouring our guts and our heart into this little boy, he is thriving, he is happy, he is doing really well, and his new mommy has medical professional training, and it is a very good fit. The couple asked their subscribers to honor their privacy and said they wouldn't be going into further details about why they made the decision to place their son with another family. In September, Myka shared a YouTube video to update her fans on Huxley's 2-year adoption anniversary. She regularly documented their journey to adopt him, including monthly and yearly updates on their progress. Myka, who has 4 other children, said in an update that Huxley enjoys helping his dad make coffee in the morning and spending time outside, and expressed delight at his developmental improvements over the past year. By Wednesday, Myka had updated her Twitter bio to say she has 4 children. Some viewers of the Stauffers were quick to express their outrage upon hearing that Huxley was placed with another family, with several Twitter users using the hashtag #CancelMykaStauffer. So disgusting. If her biological kids get diagnosed with autism, will she abandon that kid too? One Twitter user wrote, while another said, "This is sickening. Myka Stauffer, you should be ashamed and disgusted with yourself." Many of Myka's viewers pointed out that they would no longer be watching her family channel, while others criticized her for using Huxley as monetized content. A Change.org petition was created demanding that the Stauffer family remove all monetized content of Huxley from YouTube. "Giving away one of your children isn't a viable option for me, though," wrote one Twitter user. "Surely there are better methods of managing the obligations you willingly accepted. Frankly, I'm not interested in any kind of advice from anyone who would do this. You are gross for abandoning your adopted son because he didn't fit into your cute lifestyle," said another Twitter user. While Myka was hit with a lot of criticism over the family's decision, she also received support from many viewers, like one who said she was okay with Huxley going to a loving family to be and feel safe. "I see people getting upset that she had him rehomed. And trust me, I am there with you. He is a child who needs love. But after hearing these horror stories about kids being beat to death and held as hostages in their own homes, I'm okay with him going to a loving family to be and feel safe." It is more than just autism and ADHD. And until you have had to take care of a special needs child, how about quit judging them? Wrote another. This story has created an awful lot of debate within these communities. I don't have children, so I don't feel as though I'm qualified to make an opinion about this. I don't have children because, frankly, I don't want the responsibility of raising children. I never really wanted children. That's a personal decision that I made a long, long time ago. And I have lived with the consequences of that decision my whole life. And I will continue to live with it. It does have consequences when you tell the world that children are not in your future. A lot of judgments are placed on you. But when you actively go out and adopt a child, you're making a commitment much in the same way you would as if you had children of your own. So I do have mixed feelings about this story. Comment below, let me know how you feel.